Hello everyone, welcome to Your Code Galaxy. Today we will take a look at multi-stage builds for your Docker images. To do that, I have a very simple Spring application which just has one controller and it sends out a very simple text response. I will just show it to you. This is the hello controller. I will open this. And all it does is sends out this particular response. Nothing special about this. So we'll come here. Now I will add this application to a Docker file. To an image. So we know we need from, then we need work directory, then we do copy, then we have to build the application, and finally we run the command. So we will first start with the traditional single stage build. So for our base image, I'm using Maven colon 3.8.5 dash open JDK dash 17. I have the name written over here on another screen, so I'm just looking at it. Then I will set my work directory as Your Code Galaxy. Then I will copy everything from my source folder to my work directory inside the container. Then I will run the command maven clean package -d skip tests, and finally I want to run java -jar comma then target dash let me copy the name of the jar that I have over here. Okay, very simple, very straightforward, nothing fancy. So here now I will add Docker file and then I will save this file. Okay, now let's build this image. I will say docker build -t and then I will say single stage and then dot for the path of the Docker file. Enter. This will take some time. Okay, my image is created. I will run the container just to see if everything is working. So 8080 -- name, I will say single, and the name of the image is single stage, then enter. Okay, let me fire up a Chrome tab, and in Chrome I will say localhost 8080. Okay, this means my application is running, and now I will say hello Spring from inside the Docker container. Great, that means our application is up and running inside the container. Okay, let's remove this application container. But this was not the point of this demo. We want to see what is the size of this image that we created. So we will go to Docker desktop, images, and this is our image, and the size is 1.38 gigabytes. Okay, for a small application, that is a very, very big size of the image. The problem is the base image that we are using. Because we need Maven and other build tools to build the Spring application inside our image, we end up with this much size. But when we are running that application, we actually don't need Maven. So how about we do this? I will take my Docker file, I will edit it, and we know that for a multi-stage Docker file, we need two stages. One would be the build stage, the second would be the copy stage. So let's leave this as our build stage, and we do not need this CMD in this stage, but we need it in another stage. And the next stage also requires a from command. Then I will have to again set my work directory. Then I need to copy the build that was created in the previous stage, and then I will run. So what I will do is I will set this as build. So I'm giving this stage a name, and that name is build. And this time for my second copy stage, I'm using the image. Just give me a second. I'm pretty sure I have that name somewhere over here. You know what? Let's find a smaller image. So for that, I will say Docker Alpine GRE. Okay. And we need version 17, right? So let me see, 17 GRE. Okay, so this is the name of the image. And copy this. I will put this over here. Then work directory again, I will set it as your code galaxy. Then this is interesting. For copy, I will use from equals to build. So I'm first setting a flag as to where this copy is going to be from. Usually copy works for copying stuff from your host machine into your container, but this time we want to copy it from the build stage. So that is why I'm setting the flag as build. And then I'm going to say slash your code galaxy slash target. Okay. And then slash, I want to copy this jar, which was earlier part of the stage above. And then I'm going to copy it into slash same name. Okay. And now we don't need the target folder. Okay. So I'm downloading my Maven base image. I'm setting my work directory. I'm copying my source code from my local machine into the image. Then I'm building the application. Then I am switching to an Alpine flavor of the base image. I'm again setting my work directory. Then I'm copying the build from the build stage. So this is the name of the stage. Then I'm giving it a path. So my jar that was created in the build stage is going to be in the target folder. I'm copying it into my current working directory as the same name, and then the same old CMD block. No problem. very straightforward. I will close this. We'll come back over here. This was, I will close both these terminals, and let's open a terminal over here, and this time we will say docker build -t multi stage and then dot. Okay, enter. Okay, that was fast. Just to be sure, let me run this container. So again 8080:8080. This time I'm giving the name multi and multi-stage. Enter. Let's check out our localhost. So localhost 8080. Okay, something is not working. Oh, okay, it just took a minute. And now I will say hello, and yeah, my application is up and running as expected. What about the size? Do you see that? Our single stage build was of 1.38 gigabytes, but my multi-stage build is just of 268 MBs. I lost almost 90% of the bloat. We don't need the build tools, we don't need the Maven when we are running the application. So why to carry it everywhere? This shows the benefit of a multi-stage build when you are creating your Docker image. Hope this was helpful.